So let's come down onto our backs on your mat. Oops, I didn't mute everybody. Let's try that again. Let me try that again. Straighten your legs. Have your hands resting by your side. Soften your eyes. And just focus on your breath, breathing in through the nose and then out through the mouth. And just sort of notice just how your body is laying on your mat or on the floor. Notice if you're sort of heavy in certain parts of your body and lighter in others. For me, it's always the left side of my body sits a little bit heavier than my right side, but don't make any adjustments. Just notice how your heels are resting, how the sit bones are resting, how your shoulder blades are resting, your palms, the back of your skull. And then take your arms and lift your arms and have them up over the shoulders and turn your palms to face each other. Imagine you're holding a ball or a yoga block or a magic circle in your hand. So create a little bit of sort of tension in those hands. And then on the breath in, stretch the arms back behind you, point your toes. And then exhale, lift the arms up, flex the feet. Feel the length in the back of the calves. And again, inhale, thumbs to the ground, point your toes, find a bit of length. And then exhale, flex your feet, lift the arms up. Feel the arm bones really connecting down into the shoulder joint. And then to move the shoulders, I want you to pay attention to the shoulder blades. So it's that downward rotation of the shoulder blades we're looking for to bring the arms back behind your head. And then that upward rotation to bring the arms back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach back. Exhale. Last one. Now, bend your knees, keeping your hands up over your shoulders. I want you to take a breath in and send the breath between the shoulder blades. Pull the shoulder blades apart and reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. And you should really feel a broadening across the upper back. And then exhaling and allowing the shoulder blades to soften together. And then inhale, and again, send that breath in between the shoulder blades. Breathe into the back body. And then exhale, let the shoulder blades just soften together. Let the arm bones be heavy down into your shoulder joint. Do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, soften them down. One more time, we'll inhale, reach. And then soften the shoulder blades and take the hands and rest them down by your side. Take a breath in, floating the right leg into tabletop and exhaling the left leg into tabletop. Inhale here and then exhale, draw the belly button down towards the spine as that right toe reaches to the floor, as if you're dipping it into a cold pool of water. And then pull that right leg up, breathe in. Exhale, left toe down and up. Now pay attention to the shape of your spine. Pay attention to where the rib cage is sitting. Pay attention to where the back of the pelvis is sitting. And then just try not to move that. Try not to allow that shape to shift as you tap your toes down. Feel the backs of your legs activate as you press the right toe down, squeeze the right glute. And as you press the left toe down, squeeze the left glute. Feel the femur bones moving deep in through the hip joint. Let's do 1 more on each side. And then keeping those legs in tabletop, squeeze your ankles, your knees, your inner thighs together. Press the hands into the floor, widen the collarbones, and anchor the shoulder blades into your mat. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, tap both of those toes down. Squeeze your glutes. Keep those knees bent. Inhale, lift. Now bring your attention to the place of the squeeze, those inner thighs squeezing together. I want you to squeeze those inner thighs tight. And from that place of squeeze, pull your legs up. I always like to imagine I have a wire from my belly button to my inner thighs. And that wire is what's lifting the legs up. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, tap the toes. And lift. Good work. We go 3. And lift. 2 more. 1 more time. And then take the feet all the way down to the mat. Take your right leg into tabletop position. Grab onto the back of your right leg And then straighten your leg up. Feel the right thigh bone falling deep down into the pelvis and lengthen your right sit bone away from the right shoulder so that right waist stays as long as the left side. Flexing at the ankle, pull the toes towards your shins, feel that stretch in your calf, and then point your toe. And then again, flex, maybe squeeze the quadricep a little and point. 3 more, flex and point. 2 and point. 1 more time and point, and then taking the right leg and placing it onto the floor, taking the left leg, grabbing onto the back of your leg, squeezing the quadriceps, straighten that leg, and then we flex and point, and flex and point. 3 more, flex and point, and 2, flex and point. 1 more time, flex and point. Now bend the left knee, take your left hand to the front of your shin bone, straighten your right leg long onto the mat, and reach the right arm behind you. Take a breath in. On the exhale, use the strength of that left arm to help curl the head, neck, and shoulders up off of the ground, bringing the right arm with you, and then pick the right leg up. Grab onto the back of your right leg. So we're really solid and connected into both of our legs. Right leg is straight. And then take the left leg and the left arm and reach them long. Feel that length. Pull the left knee back in, grab onto the shin bone. Take the right arm, right leg down, head down. And then take the left leg long, bring the right arm back. Bend the right knee. Grab onto your shin bone. Curl the head, neck, and shoulders up. Lift the left leg up. Grab onto the back of the left calf. Straighten the right leg and the right arm. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hand and knee together. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Left leg lowers. Release the right arm and the right leg. Left leg lifts. Take a breath. Curl up. Exhale. Right leg comes with you. Inhale. Left arm, left leg. Exhale. Knee and hand together. Reach the right arm, right leg down. And then take the left side down. Right arm lifts, right leg lifts. Curl up on the breath out. Inhale, lengthen right arm, right leg. Exhale, right knee and hand together. Head, neck, and shoulders release. Take the right hand, right leg, release. Let's do that 1 more time on each side. Take the left knee into the hand. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Grab onto the calf. Straighten the left arm, the left leg. Pull the left knee and left hand together. Right arm, right leg, lengthen. Left arm, left leg, lengthen. Last one. Bend the right knee. Curl up. Grab onto the back of the left leg. Reach the right arm and the right leg long. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, arm and leg down. And then exhale, take the right leg and right arm down. Now bend your knees, take your hands by your side, and just rock your legs from side to side. And then take your legs into tabletop position. Squeeze your legs together, ankles, knees, inner thighs. Hands press into the floor for our bent knee windshield wipers. Take the legs over to the right-hand side, lift the left pelvis. Push the left pelvis down into the mat, roll back through center. Legs over to the left. Lift the right pelvis, roll back through center. Now, get the image of your abdominal muscles like a wet dish towel. And as you roll back through center, you're wringing out that dish towel. Legs over to the left, wring out that dish towel. Only go as far as you can stay connected to your core or your cute little dog that's sitting on your lap. Back to center. Kim, it's like Carl. 1 more on each side, legs over to the right. Heavy the left pelvis down. Legs over to the left. Heavy the right pelvis down. Nice work, Shauna. Take your legs for me now and straighten them. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Now, Bob, I want you to really focus on that low back, pressing down into the mat for me. 2 more. So no strain in your lumbar spine. Last time, flex your feet, point your toes, keep them pointed. Take both legs over to the right, straight legs. Take a breath in, squeeze your legs together, exhale, ring out that abdominals, come back through center. Both legs to the left, and if this is too much for the back, bend your knees back to center. Both knees to the right, center, both knees to the left, center. One more time, both knees to the right, back through center, exhale to the left, and through center. Now pause here. Take your hands to the back of your hamstrings. Option, keep your legs straight or bend your knees. Take a breath in, pushing the legs into your hands. You will roll yourself up, find a quick pause on the back of the sit bones, and then taking the legs down to the floor and flipping over into a tabletop position. So coming into that tabletop position, line the center of your wrists with the outer edges of your shoulders, and then take a moment to root down through the index finger knuckles and externally rotate the arm bones. So pull the head of your arm bones back into the shoulder joint. Feel the biceps and the elbow creases pointing forward. Now tuck your toes for me, and then press your sitting bones back to your heels with a flat back. Give your toes a little bit of a stretch, and then shift your body weight forward and bring it over the hands. Keep that external rotation. And then again, press back, and then come forward, flat back. Now stay here. On your next exhale, hover the knees and inch up off of the mat, and we hold 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, send the sitting bones back to the heels. Do that again. If you need to come down onto your elbows, you're on your forearms, and exhale, hover the knees. 3, 2, 1, and then set the sitting bones back to the heels. One more time, come forward, hover the knees, hold 3, 2, 1. Stay here, round your back like cat pose. Extend the back like cow. Round like cat. Keep those knees off the floor. If you need to drop them, you can. Extend like cat. 3 more times. We round and extend. I've dropped my knees. You're welcome to. And 2, but you can keep those knees hovering off the ground. 1 more time. We round, extend, and then take the sitting bones back towards the heels. Option here in this next exercise, for more challenge, you hover the knees off of the mat. For less of a core challenge, you keep your knees down. So shift your body weight forward. Option to hover the knees or to keep the knees down. We inhale, take the right arm, reach it out. Exhale down. Left leg, reach it back. Exhale down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Left arm reaches, breathe in and down. Right leg reaches, breathe in and down. Arm and leg, left and right and down. Take the sitting bones back to the heels. Now, if you had the knees down and think you could maybe do that with the knees hovering, we will do this one more time. So keeping the shoulders over those wrists, maybe the knees are up, and you take the left arm, reach it out. You take the right leg, send it back. You take the left arm and the right leg, and you reach. You take the right arm, you send it forward. You take the left leg, you reach it back. You take the right arm and the left leg, and then hands to the floor, toes together, knees apart. Take a child's pose. Now bring yourself back into that 4-point kneel, tucking your toes, hovering your knees up off of the mat. Press your hands down and forward, pick the hips up, bend your knees a lot here. So nice flat back. So knees are bent, sitting bones lift up towards the sky, and then take your legs and straighten them. Push your heels to the floor, and then bend your knees, lift the heels. Do that again, straighten the legs so your bum stays lifted. Your bum doesn't change shape. You just pull the knees back in towards the belly. Straighten the legs, drive the heels down. Bend the knees. 2 more times, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, nice calf stretch. 1 more time, straighten the legs. And then walk your feet to your hands. coming all the way forward. Ooh, and then crossing your legs and having a seat. Taking your legs out in front of you. Arms out in front of you, bending the knees. And then one bone at a time, articulate your spine down to the mat. We'll take the hands behind the head. And we exhale and we curl the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. So exhale, curl. And then down. And then curl. And then down. Now I put my hand on my belly, if you've noticed, only because when I look at my stomach, it's like there's an alien popping out of it right now. So I'm trying to use my hand to just guide my abdominal muscles down. Most women at 32 weeks pregnant should not be doing abdominal curls. Let's go for 5. Exhale, curl 4. Good. Feel the muscles at the base of your ribs lifting and curling you up off of the mat. We'll do 2 more. One more time, hold it here. Keep that lift. I love, and Chelsea, we love a good little pulse. So we take a breath in, we go up an inch and down an inch and up an inch. I'm getting you ready for when she takes over for me. Little pulses, little pulses. These are the pulses that you have to call someone to help you get out of bed in the morning. We go 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1, coming all the way down onto your back. Hands stay behind the head. Let's add an oblique twist. So we exhale, curl up, and we twist to the right. And then we come down. And then exhale, curl up and twist to the left. So feel as you twist to the right, the left rib traveling midline and the right rib deepening inside you. And then exhale, twist to the left. Right rib deepens, or left rib, I should say. Let's go 4 more. Resist the urge to pull the elbows forward. So take the elbows and pull them back as you twist. 3, your feet should be nice and light on your mat. Your knees should be stable. Your pelvis shouldn't move. Kirsten, walk your feet in a little bit closer to your sit bones. Yeah, 1 more time. Now, let's take a breath in. As a Pilates instructors, we say 1 more time, but we mean a lot more. So exhale, curl to the right and pause and hold. So we're rotating to the right. We're here to the right. Feel the shoulder blade on the mat. Exhale, pick it up. So curl up. Inhale, down. Exhale, right shoulder blade lifts. Little pulse and little pulse. So we have that rotation. And then we're just lifting straight up. Straight up. 5, 4, 3. 2 more, we stay lifted. 1 more, we stay lifted. Rotate to the left. The left shoulder blade may get heavy on the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, we lift. Exhale, we lift. Pull that right elbow back, we lift. And we lift. We go 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1. Come down through center. Straighten your legs onto the mat. Just like in warm up when we felt the arm bones connecting into the shoulder joint, feel the thigh bones connecting into your pelvis. You'll breathe in, and on the exhale, head, neck, and shoulders curl up and hover the right leg about a foot off of the ground. And then lower it down. Now, what I want you to feel, left leg lifts, is as that left leg lifts, that pelvis sort of goes into a posterior tilt, meaning your low back gets heavy into the mat. 1 more on the right side. So we want to work on lifting the leg from the strength of the abdominals and then down. And then 1 more on the left leg. Now, take your hands and reach them behind you. You'll take a breath in. On the exhale, lift the arms, lift the head, curl the legs up off of the mat and hold the arms by your side. We're in our hundreds position. Pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Now I bent my knees. You can bend them. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. In, out. 5 more. In, pump the arms. Out, squeeze the legs. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. 1 more. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Draw the knees into your chest. Give them a squeeze. Maybe rock slightly from side to side. Taking your legs back up into tabletop. This time your hands will come behind your head. You'll take a breath in. Exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Straighten the legs. We're going to open the legs, and then we're going to beat the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open. 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 One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, open. Bring the legs together, knees into chest. Give them a squeeze. Take your hands back behind your head, legs in tabletop. Exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Straighten the legs out. Open the legs. And then we cross right over left, left over right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and open. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and open. 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 And then draw those legs into the chest. Now take your legs long onto your mat. Reach the arms behind you for the roll up. I want you to focus on articulating, rounding your back as much as you can. So lifting the arms, tucking the chin, peeling your spine, one bone at a time. I can't get up anymore. And then reach over those legs. Pause here for a moment. Pull the abdominals back. Exhale, dive forward. And then slowly from the tailbone, you roll down as the belly button deepens and draws down towards your spine. You'll take a breath in. Exhale. Curl yourself up. Dive over those legs. Round your back. Round, round, round. Like you're in a tiny little crawl space and you have no room. Hold it here. Breathe in. Deepen that curve. Exhale. And then roll down slow. Reach the arms back one more time. Breathe in. Lift the arms, tuck the chin, roll up. This time, reach forward, grab onto your right leg. Pull your right leg up off of the mat. Now you can bend your left knee if you need to. Start to roll yourself down, bringing your right leg with you. I'm going to bend my knee. And then let's give that little bit of a pull. Now press your leg into your hands. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. And then bring yourself back up and dive over those legs. Grab onto the left leg. Pick the left leg up. Lift it up. Bend your right knee if you need to. Roll yourself down. Give it a bit of a stretch. And then press your leg into your hands. Exhale, curl up with some power. Oh my gosh, I have no strength anymore. And we come forward and we stretch forward. Nice job, Shauna. And then grab onto your right leg, one more each side. There you go, Chantel. Hold that leg, lift it up. Roll yourself back. Feel that length in the leg as you come down. Take a breath in. And then exhale, press the leg into your hand. Roll yourself up. Great work, Laura. Reach forward. Nice job, Kim. Grab onto that left leg. We lift it up. And then we exhale. We come all the way down. Now let's stay on our back. Take your hands by your side. Flex the right foot. And then start to take tiny circles of that left leg. We circle it in the air, keeping your pelvis heavy on the mat, shoulder blades heavy on the mat. 3, squeeze the quadricep. 2, and then go the other direction. I want you to hold that leg in the biggest range you can. So get that leg as high up in the air as you can as we circle. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg here. Take your hand to the back of your leg. Press your leg into your hands. Roll up off of the mat. We dive forward, grabbing onto the right leg. We roll back. Bring the right leg with us as we roll back. Hands by your side. Circle the right leg. We go 5, 4, 3, 2. Go the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to the back of the right leg. Pull yourself up. Dive forward. Take a stretch. And then come all the way down. Leave your legs where they are. Take your hands behind your head. Curl or lift the left leg up off of the mat. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders. Pause here. and then hover that right foot up off of the floor. Maybe it's up as high as your left. Maybe it's halfway down. Maybe it's just hovering over the ground, and circle the left leg in the air. We go 5, left leg circles. 4, hands behind the head. We've curled that upper body up. Left leg circles, and then switch and do the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep your legs in the air. Just switch them like scissors, bringing that right leg up. Keep that upper body curled. Circle the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull the left leg up to meet your right, and then slowly take your legs down to the mat. Head down and bend your knees. Take your hands by your side, cross the left ankle over the right knee. So on your back, taking like a figure 4 stretch. Hands by your side, press your hips up. So we're gonna push the hips up into a glute bridge, and then we lower. And then we press up, squeeze the bum, and down. 3 more like this. Widen the collarbones as we lift. Push your right foot into the mat, squeeze your glute. 2. 1 more time, lift up, stay lifted. Keep it here. Now, start to drop the left side of your pelvis down to the ground as you pick the right side of your hips up, 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 up. And then come back to neutral. And then do that again. Pick the right side of your pelvis up as the left side of the pelvis falls closer to the mat. And then back to neutral. 3 more times. Left pelvis lifts, right pelvis lifts, left pelvis drops. Back to center. 2 more. Back to center. 1 more time. Pick that right side up, lower the left side, lift to neutral, come all the way down. You should have felt a lot of that in that hip on that right side. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh, hands by your side. We will pick the hips up into a glute bridge, squeeze the left butt cheek, and then drop it down. And then we lift, and then we drop it down. 3 more times, squeeze your left glute, and down. And 2. Good work. 1 more time. Nice job. Stay here. Hold it up. Now take the right side, lower it. Left side picks up higher, 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 and then bring it back to neutral. And then do that again. Lift higher, 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 and then back to neutral. 3 more times. Left hip lifts, right hip drops. Up, 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 and neutral. 2 more. Lift, lift, up, and neutral. 1 more time. We lift that left hip, right hip drops. Back to neutral, and we lower. Take both feet to the floor. Cross that left leg over the right and grab onto the back of your right leg and take a little glute stretch here. Let's just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your feet down. We'll switch legs, taking the right ankle over the left thigh, pulling the left thigh in, and we hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then both feet onto the mat. Hands by your side, keeping that spine straight. Press into the heels. Find that glute bridge again, lifting up. Squeeze the belly, soften the ribs. Stay out of your neck. Body weight's in between the shoulder blades, and then hover the right leg into tabletop. Bring the right foot down, and then hover the left leg into tabletop. And down. Right leg tabletop, and left leg tabletop. Good work. 4 more. Pick that right leg up. And 3, try to keep your body weight balanced in all 4 corners of your feet. 2 more here, we lift. Great work. 1 more time, let's lift. Let's keep it lifted. Let's keep that left leg up. Straighten the left leg, point your toe. Lower the left leg down so the heel comes to the ground. Keep it straight. Flex your foot, pick that leg up. Point your toe, trying to keep those hips as high as you can. Flex and lift. 3 more. So hips are hovered. Point the toe to lower. Leg is straight. You pick it all the way up. Stretch the hamstrings. Point and lower. Flex and lift. 1 more. Point to lower. Flex to lift. Take that left foot down. Lower the hips. Breathe in. Exhale. Lift the hips. Right leg into tabletop and then straighten it to the sky. Point your toe. Lower the right leg down, flex the foot and lift it up. Point the toe to lower, flex to lift. 3 more, point to lower, flex, lift. 2, point lower, flex, lift. 1 more time, point lower, flex, lift, and then take that left leg to the floor, or right leg, lower the hips down. Take your legs up into tabletop position, grab onto the back of your legs and roll yourself up for some work seated. Sitting up on those sit bones, you can grab the fleshy part of your glutes and pull them away so you find those sit bones. Your knees can be bent. Stack your body up tall as if you're seated up against a wall, arms out in front of you, feet are flexed. Spine stretch. Tuck the chin, pull the abs back. You make this almost abdominal curl action of the upper body. Ears drop below the biceps, but the arms reach forward. So don't let the arms fall down. Keep them lifted. And then stack your spine. Breathe in. And then exhale, tuck your chin, squeeze the belly, stretch the back, pulling one vertebrae off the next as you dive forward. And then inhale, and we lift, soften the shoulders. 3 more times. Exhale, tuck the chin, abs back and in, stretch forward. And up we lift. And 2, tuck the chin. Exhale, reach forward. Stretching that back. Last one, breathing in, exhale, dive forward. And then sit up tall. Now take your feet, bring your feet together. Find this butterfly position. I'm going to do my best to mirror you here. Take your left hand, grab onto the right ankle, and your right hand, grab onto the left ankle. We're going to send that right leg out long. So the right leg is going to reach. Your left hand will stay connected to the ankle. You're going to straighten that right leg as your right arm reaches behind you. So a little version of saw. And then bring that right foot in, right hand to left ankle. Left leg straightens, right arm reaches behind you. We come into that little version of saw. And then take that foot back, hand to ankle. And we switch. Straighten the right leg, reach the left arm behind you. You look to the left. And then back to center. Straighten out your left leg as the right arm reaches behind you. And then back through. Let's do 1 more on each side. We'll take that right leg, reach it out as the left arm comes back. So finding that nice stretch, that rotation. Again, maybe getting a stretch in through your back. Hamstrings, 1 more time, left leg straightens. And then bring yourself up onto your knees. Now, fold your mat if you need a little bit of support here. So if you need to support yourself or have a little bit cushion, you can do that. And we'll start with the right leg out to the right. Hands are going to go behind your head. Press your head into your hands, lift your chest. You'll breathe in for your height, and then exhale, dive to the right. So reach over to the right, and then take the left arm and straighten it up towards the sky. Take your left hand behind your head, dive over to the left-hand side, reach the right arm out. Right hand behind the head, to the right, left arm reaches. Flow through this. Taking your body over to the left-hand side as the right arm reaches long. And up. Let's go for 4 to the right. And 3 to the left. And 2 to the right. And 1 to the left. And then bring your body up tall. Extend the arms out. Reach out of that left arm. And then take the left hand to the mat, lift the right leg. Right hand behind your head, flex your right foot, pull that right leg forward, keep your spine flat, point your toe, swing the leg back. Now the optimal position here is left hip stacked directly over your left knee and that hip is open. So squeeze your left glute to open the left hip and then pull that right leg back. We pull forward. Keep that leg lifted to hip height. It wants to drop. Pull your right elbow back. Press your chest forward. We go 2 more. Forward. Squeeze and back. One more time, forward, squeeze and back. And then draw that right leg in, lift yourself back up with control. Take your left leg out to the left, hands behind your head. Tip to the left, reach the right arm straight up. Hands behind the head, tip to the right, straighten the left arm. Tip to the left, straighten the right arm. Tip to the right, straighten the left. Let's go 4 more. And we go 4, reach, 3, reach that right arm over, stretch it over, 2, and 1, and then stack the spine, arms out straight. Reach out of that right hand, so send it out, hand to the mat, lift the left leg, right or left arm behind your head. Hold that left leg at hip height, open the right side, squeeze your right glute, pull that left leg forward, long back, point the toe, pull it back. Forward, keep pushing your right hip forward, open the right hip, strong in the obliques. We come forward and back, squeeze. Forward, open the chest, pull it back, great work. 2 more, forward, pull back. 1 more time, forward and back. And then take that left leg so it's in line with the hip. Bring yourself up with control, legs together. Now have a seat on your left hip. Straighten your left leg out long and take your right leg in front of your left. All right, I want your toes to be sort of pointed as if they were pointing to kind of 2 o'clock on a clock, and then your left hand is on a bit of an angle. All right, we're going to take that right arm, reach it out to the side, push into the right foot, and lift up into a plank. So if you need to, you can be on your bottom knee. And then we come down. So here's a little bit of an option here. And then we press and we lift. So if it's too much to be on your ankle, you can bend your left knee. We'll do 3 more. We press into that right and left foot, reach up and over, and then come down. And we lift for 2. Press up, inhale, exhale down. 1 more time, lift, and then come all the way down. Now, option is to take your bottom knee and bend it and straighten your top leg, or have both of your feet stacked together and lift yourself up back into your plank. Now, I'm going to opt for a bent knee option here, but you are welcome to do this with straight legs. We're going to go into star. So taking that top leg, we will lift it up and down. You can also be on your elbow. So you can be down here, and we lift and down. 3 more times. We lift and down, and 2, lift and down. 1 more, lift and down, and then come all the way down. Slide that left foot forward so it anchors down onto the right thigh bone. Take your right hand beside your right shin, lift the left arm up, and take a side stretch. And then we will swivel the legs to the other side. You'll be on your right hip. Straighten your right leg. Your left leg is in front. All right, you can be on your elbow if you want. You can bend your right knee. Left arm reaches out. We inhale. Lots of power in that left foot and the right. Breathe in, and then exhale, lower. And then breathe in. Exhale down. 3 more. Press yourself up and down. And 2, we lift and down. 1 more time. Pressing into that right arm, picking up, and then coming all the way down. Now, option, your feet can be together. You can bend your bottom knee. You can be on your elbow. Pick yourself back up into your plank position. Left arm up to the sky. Take that left leg, lift it up, and exhale down. And then lift and down. You can be on your elbow if you need to. Nice work. Head back. 3. Good job, Laura. Last 2. Nice plank, Sarah. One more time. Lift and down. Bring yourself down. Take your right foot to the left thigh bone. Place your left hand by your left shin and reach the right arm up and over. Now, releasing out of there, swiveling your feet around and rolling yourself down onto your back. You'll take your right leg into tabletop, hold on to the shin bone, lift the left leg up, and then exhale, curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. We're going to do 4 single leg stretches. So we breathe in, we switch, we switch, we switch, we switch. Take your hands behind your head. We go bicycles for 4, 3, 2, 1. Single leg stretch. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle, 4, 3, 2. 2 more sets. Single leg. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicycle, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Single leg. 4, 3. Pull those knees in. Hands behind the head. Bicycle. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees into your chest. Take a rest. We are now going to go single straight leg stretch to crisscross. So take the right leg and straighten it. Grab onto the back of your calf, not your hamstring, but your calf. Send the left leg out long. Curl the upper body up. Pull that right leg in, and we switch. We go pull, pull, 4. Pull, pull, 3. Pull, pull, 2. And 1. Hands behind your head. And we crisscross with straight legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab the leg. And we switch. 4. Single legs or single straight leg stretch. 2 and 1. Hands behind the head. We bicycle. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. One more. We pull the leg in. Pull, pull. Pull, pull. And pull and pull. Hands behind the head. Crisscross and cross and cross and cross. And then grab those knees and pull them in. Roll yourself back up. Come back up onto your knees. And again, if you need to fold your mat, please do that. Squeezing through the glutes, dropping the tailbone down, taking the arms and reaching them in front of you for a thigh stretch. You will inhale, start to lean your body back without allowing the spine to come into extension. So keep squeezing the glutes and then power from the bum, we lift up. We inhale, we come back, squeezing the glutes. And then exhale, we come forward. 3 more times. We lean back, squeeze. Exhale, forward. 2 more, lean back. Exhale, forward. 1 more time, come back. Exhale, forward, bring yourself down onto your belly. So coming all the way down onto your tummy. I'll be demonstrating from my knees. If you need to look up, but just know that you should be on your belly. Taking your forehead and letting it lengthen to the mat. Stretching your arms up. So arms out in front of you. Thumbs up to the sky. Root the pubic bone into the mat. Lengthen your tailbone. Squeeze your glutes. Lift the abdominal wall away from the mat like a candle could burn under your tummy. Keep the abdominals lifted up. Lift the arms. Lift the head. Squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings. Lift the legs up. Pause here. Find as much space, as much length from your fingertips and your toes as you can. Don't come into your low back here. So keep the abdominals strong and then squeeze the right shoulder blade, left glute to lift the arm and leg higher. And then we switch. I want you to think not about picking your foot up, not about picking your hand up, but drawing a diagonal line from your right shoulder blade to your left glute and your left shoulder blade to your right glute. And as you lift, you find length and you find length. We go for 4 and 3 and 2, and 1. Relax your head down, bend your knees, give them a little wash from side to side. And then this next set, we keep the feet down on the floor. Take your hands and bring them beside you like cactuses or goalposts. And then lift the arms up, lift the head up, lift the chest up. Press the feet into the floor. You will take the arms and stretch them out in front of you so they lengthen. And then sweep them in a circle. You breathe in as you lift your chest higher, higher, higher. And then exhale, dive forward. And then inhale, lift the chest higher, squeeze. And exhale, dive forward. 3 more, circle. As those arms circle, can you lift the chest up more? Nice, Kim. And then reach. 2 more. We circle the arms. We lift the chest. And then reach those arms forward. 1 more time. And then reach and then press those sitting bones back to your heels and take a child's pose stretch. And then rolling onto one side, bringing your legs out, coming all the way down onto your back. Now, I truly believe it is not a Pilates class unless there's a teaser in it. That's how I feel. So we're going to go into that. We're going to finish on a high note. Arms reach behind you. We're going to do a snow angel teaser. So rather than the arms lifting straight up, the arms are going to circle around. So breathing in to prepare, finding that length, circling the arms like you're in the snow, making a snow angel. When the hands start to get to your hips, lift your head, look at your toes. When you can see them, you pick the toes up and you come up and you find teaser. You can bend the knees if you need to. Breathe in, and then exhale, we come down slow and we reach the arms straight back. Exhale, circle the arms around, tuck the chin. When you can see your toes, you lift the legs. Nice teaser, Allie. Great work. Good job. And then we come all the way back down. Good. 3 more times. Kim, are you okay? Take the arms, reach them around, find that snow angel. Nice teaser, Laura. Curl up. Good job, Kirsten. Guys, these are beautiful teasers. And then come all the way down. I remember last week I was so proud of your roll-ups. Today it's the teasers. 2 more. Circle the arms, tuck the chin, roll up, find teaser, lift the chest, and then come all the way back down. 1 more time, we will lift and we are going to hold teaser. Take a breath in. Exhale, maybe deepen your teaser. Stay lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, deepen that teaser. Maybe lift those legs a little higher. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, can you lift a little higher? Stay up there, Sarah. Come on, 1 more time. Breathe in. You got it, Shauna. Exhale, and everything comes back down onto the mat. Nice work, Kim. Way to finish. Take the feet onto the floor. Rock the legs over to the left. Look to the right. Rock the legs over to the right. Look to the left. 1 more time to the right. 1 more time to the left. And then just 1 last time, legs in tabletop, grab onto the back of your legs, push yourself up, sit onto the left sit bone, have your ankles and your heels to the right-hand side, hold on to that right ankle, reaching the left arm up to the left ear, sit as tall as you can, pull the left rib from the left pelvis, dive up and over. And then sitting tall, taking that left hand behind your head. Pull the left elbow back. Give me a little rotation to the left as you lift your chest. And then exhale, tuck the chin, and we will round. 1 more time, we lift the elbow, lift the chest. And then exhale, and we round. Take it to the other side, legs over to the left-hand side, grabbing onto the left ankle, reaching the right arm up, sitting as tall as you can, exhaling up and over to that left-hand side, and then reaching the body up, taking your hand behind your head, pull that right elbow back, look to the right, find a bit of extension, so lift the chest up, press the head into your hands, and then exhale, round the back, bringing that right elbow down towards the left thigh bone. One more time, we lift up, breathe in. Exhale, we round. And then releasing that, finding one last tabletop position, tucking your toes, pressing your hips up and back, allowing the heels to pedal down one at a time into the floor. This is called running on the reformer when we're doing reformer Pilates. Just a moment to connect back to your body and back to your breath. And then walking your hands back to your feet, letting your body dangle over those legs. Take a deep breath in here. I lost my earbud. And then exhale, slowly roll yourself up bone by bone, one at a time, stacking your spine, feeling your body weight grounded in all four corners of your feet, reaching the arms up, big breath in. And exhale. Great work, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Happy Thursday. Great work in this Pilates day. Shauna, good job. Kirsten, Allie, Kim.